now, in sympathy with our striking brethren in Hollywood, Trilap Theater presents the Screen Readers Guild, performing a made-for-public access movie. What happens when a seemingly happily married woman finds that her glasses are spotted and her guests can no longer see themselves in her china? Her husband seems disinterested. Brett was made for women like this, a pot-scrubbing fiend with hands seemingly invulnerable to dishpan rash. Brett was the Palmolive Gigolo.
Oh, Brett, thank God you're here. My sink is full and the bridge club will be here soon.
Relax, Mrs. Masters. I've cut through your grease before, haven't I?
How could I ever forget? That lasagna pan was impenetrable. I could never have finished it by myself. I couldn't believe how your teasing fingers worked their magic. So strong, yet so gentle. Even the aluminum broiling pans came clean without losing their shape.
So why can't I be here all the time? Why do you only call me in an emergency? I hate to think of anyone else rinsing your colander.
Believe me, Brett, if it's not you, I'd be doing it myself.
But what about your husband?
That pig, he wouldn't even dry.
It wasn't always that way, was it? Why did you marry him?
At first he made an effort, but his suds never lasted as long as yours did. But he was rich and bought me a Sears Kenmore and a lifetime supply of Cascade. He soon realized he'd made a mistake, all the times I spent with that machine. And now this! How could I explain if he were to walk into the kitchen right now?
You could tell him I was your lover.
That wouldn't work. He'd see your rubber gloves and realize what I was up to. He'd divorce me and I'd be left without a double sink.
What are you saying?
You've got to leave, for both our sakes.
I can't.
But you must.
You'll change your mind. They all do. Isn't this plate squeaky clean?
Oh yes, I can see myself, oh God!